Is it there's an Olodo uprising and you people are mad? Because they use the most famous one of you all as a yard. Time about it shouldn't have mentioned names. That's defamation. One that can be swept aside by truth or justification. You see, the problem is not a 21-year-old boy. It's that Habib could become Pella by not doing one thing intellectual, yet gathered 15 million followers, and not one of you could sit down to assess that. The problem is not a 21-year-old boy. It's that even our bloggers would post Kata's video 10 times before posting one of Eric Gugwa's. The problem is your attention span. This video, for instance, some of you could not even get to this part. You have consumed so much of Kolu, the intellectual conversation, and in an embarrassing attempt to throw this beautifully coined term in the bin, you're not telling me that Pella is richer than YC. How bankrupt in the brain? I am confident so none. You see, because I'm feeling generous, I'm actually going to break it down. Olodo uprising is our first lady telling us the Akara business is lucrative after sharing Toyota Hilux for our besties. It is me still having to convince you to get your PVC. It is you thinking your voice doesn't matter and your vote will not count, despite the government's numerous attempts of sharing bag of rice in our towns. Olodo uprising is jam changing cutoff mark to 150/400. That's like 3 being a pass mark in a 10 marks test. It is meaningless videos getting more visibility on our internet because we are more interested in being entertained than being educated. Olodo uprising is seeing relationship as poverty alleviation schemes. It is grown women on Snapchat saying mama to kids. It is being okay spending 4 years fighting for a degree only to end up dancing on TikTok for what to eat. Yes, the country is far from easy, but too many of us are settling. People no longer have big dreams, yet 16-year-olds, they buy car for different settings. Olodo uprising is coming together with derogatory terms for people making sense. It's calling a lady pick me because she's trying to teach you independence. It's thinking your boss down and 3 camera is a sign of wealth. It is a 7-year-old lip-syncing Carry Olosho for 214 side by side and daddy. But because the video entertained you for 15 seconds, the one so Fumikpe is not that deep. It is schools now allowing their children participate in senseless TikTok challenges. And so I say it again. The problem is not a 21-year-old boy. It is a system that consistently applauded his non-works and the massive following behind his uncouth talks. You don't need to be uneducated to be part of the Olodo uprising. You just need to major in noise and minor in understanding.